factor of understanding, which is that the thing that we are most concerned about from all of the things around us, the thing that we're most worried about is, you can say, our own protection. To have protection, or to be protected, or to be safe. Everybody personally, physically wants to be safe from illnesses, problems and worries and issues and jinnat, etc. Whatever you want to think about. And then our own items, the things we own, or the people that we know, or the things around us, we want them to be protected. For example, my home, my house, I want it to be safe and protected. I don't want it to be any threat to my house. Or, for example, I have my business, or my shop, or my family, my children. I want everything and everybody to be safe. Obviously, this is a reality that insan, he needs to have protection and safety all the way through life. All the way through life. Without safety, if we don't live in a safe environment, we cannot live a nice, peaceful, tranquil life. And a person tries and makes effort with others. We try to protect our own lives, our bodies, our health, our homes, our house, our family. For example, if I buy a new car, I'll protect it, safeguard it, put an alarm, install an alarm, and lock it, and maybe park it in the garage. Try my best, won't I? I won't just leave it in the street, will I, running with the doors open? Oh, come and take it if you want. But despite all of our attempts to safeguard ourselves in all the factors of life, all the walks of life, we're not fully protected. There are losses that we incur on a general, regular basis. Personally, physically, we incur losses. Let's take a look at health. When the human being assigns everything to Khaliq-e Haqiqi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then everything in our life becomes protected and safeguarded. My life, my wealth, my children, my home, my wealth, my business. That if I try myself and I think I can protect everything, no. Only one way is there to protect everything in our life, and in only one way can that be done. That when we assign our affairs to Rabbi Haqiqi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then everything becomes protected. And then everything will be protected. Health, money, home, family, house, relatives, relationships, connection, everything will be smooth. And this point Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, via His Habib, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, He explained this to us in the form of a dua, that what can give us protection? How can we be safeguarded and be living a life of safety? How can we ask Allah for protection, for assistance and help? That how can we ensure Allah Ta'ala protects us on everything, on all of our affairs? Allah's Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, in a beautiful and nice way, not directly, rather what did He say? He explained to us by way of asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is the formula that the Prophet ﷺ gave to us with a guarantee. With a guarantee. That your everything will become protected. Everything will be protected and nothing will be left discarded. Totally you'll be safe. Everything in this dunya, Allah Ta'ala will take under His protection if you do one action. One action. What is that? What is that action? What do we need to do? That the deen, our deen, in every single way, we need to keep it on the right path. Deen. If we strengthen our deen, our life, our way of life, we correct our deen and strengthen it, islahi deeni, then deen is such a great path, a great assistant that Allah Ta'ala has given to us, that it makes a person protected from all negative things in life. All negative effects. What a great reward Allah has given to the ummah. To each and every one of us, to every individual. And as if a person is not following the path of deen, not taking hold of deen, Rasulullah said, shall I tell you who will be the kings? And they said, oh please, O Prophet of Allah, who will they be? What type of people will they be? Rasulullah said, the king of paradise you will see. That you see the people here in the world who are practicing deen in the world, and after practicing the deen of Islam, people ridicule them, consider them as weak and foolish and backward and illiterate in every way. They will be criticized, they will have no status in the world, and due to that fear those people themselves won't practice the deen. But alhamdulillah, those who are steadfast, who practice the deen, they'll understand that we've heard the hadith, that practicing the deen gives protection, total protection, that these situations that are around us, these are all artificial. This is fake. This is not everlasting. We will get the hisab on the Day of Judgment. That's what we're preparing for. And the deen of Islam will give me total protection with firmness. That person has got istiqamat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that Rasulullah was told by Allah that these people, that they who look as weak in society and they're not progressive or modern or advanced, so those who practice the deen, they will be the kings in paradise. Kings. Wow. Subhanallah says, وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتِ Allah says in the Quran, وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتِ جَنَّاتٍ تَجْرِي مِن تَحْتِهَا الْأَنْهَارُ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا وَمَسَاكِنَ طَيِّبَةً فِي جَنَّاتِ عَدْنٍ. Subhanallah, Allah Ta'ala says that I have promised to the believers who practice the deen of Islam, both men and women. This is my promise, Allah Ta'ala says. It's my promise. وَعَدَ اللَّهُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتِ. I've promised the believers that you will go into Jannah. Subhanallah. Allah Ta'ala says, and Jannatin tajri min tahtil anhar. Both men and women, gardens through which running waters flow. Forever they will abide. And Allah says, Subhanallah, Jannatin tajri min tahtil anhar khalidina fiha masanika tayyibatan. So otherwise we will be destroyed. We will lose out in this world and the hereafter. Subhanallah. What formulas, what prescription the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has given to us, explained to us. May Allah Ta'ala give us all the tawfiq to do amal on this. Ameen.